Are you looking for a very rare 1996 Corvette? Well, we have you covered here. This is a 1996 Grand Sport. They produced 1,000 in Admiral Blue with the white striping and the red hash marks. This has low mileage. We have full documentation, window sticker, and a binder with a whole bunch of paperwork this thick. If you guys want to find out more information, click on the link below. Today we're going to give you a comprehensive walk around and test drive. Let's do it. Let's talk about the overall condition of this beautiful Grand Sport. I would rate this one easily an 8 out of 10. That's an 80% out of 100. The only reason for that rating, it has 18,000 miles and minor imperfections. The paint condition is extremely nice. I love the fender flares. You have a small crack right here on the edge of the actual cowling for the hood. And then there are small imperfections underneath the valence, but otherwise a very nice vehicle. Looking down the driver's side, as you open up the door, you're going to see the signature Grand Sport seats, which are in great shape. You have the ZF 6-speed transmission, and the best part, this is powered by an LT4, 330 horsepower, 160 mile an hour top speed. Rear section is my favorite. I remember when I was a kid, one of the fathers dropping off their sons had this car, and I would always remember these fender flares whenever he would pull up and be like, well, that's a Grand Sport right there. You do have the signature 5-spoke black wheels. You do have Goodyear tires on it. The tires are starting to show their age, so that's something I would do if you're going to drive this, but for collectability, you can leave it as it is. Let's spin it. Looking at the rear of the vehicle, you do have the rear glass that opens up, so this is a hardtop variant with the removable roof. You had a convertible variant too, so there's 1,000 produced. I think it was a total of 190 convertibles, and then the rest were all these models, which I like better. Hardtop always wins. Your taillights are in great shape. The striping goes throughout. You have your fuel fill right here, which is in very nice shape, premium fuel only, very clean. You have the third brake light, and then underneath here, very clean condition. If you guys want to see underside shots, click on the link below. It'll have a full gallery there. As I spin it, you're going to see those fender flares again, signature GS fender flares. You have a nice set of brakes. So you have 4-wheel disc brakes and a really good suspension. So you have the F45 suspension, which allows for real-time dampening, and I will show you that later on in the video. We'll test it out thoroughly. 360 foot-pounds of torque will go down to the ground. Spinning it to the front end, you have your Grand Sport badging on the front clamshell, which we're going to open up shortly. I want to show you the nose really quick. So there's another small imperfection right here, and then the front section does have some minor rock chips and bug imperfections, etc. But it shows very well for the age. 18,000 miles for a limited production Grand Sport that has great horsepower. Look no further. Let's pop this front cowl. Let's take a look under the hood. So your struts still operate. You have the signature LT4, 330 horsepower, 340 foot-pounds of torque, rolling through a ZF transmission, so a 6-speed. Look at the condition of the underside of this hood. Very nice condition. Your headlights operate. We'll show you that later on. Air condition works in all of the detailed areas. So like you have your computer right here, all the wiring harness. It looks brand new. Look underneath it. You're going to see the shocks are all in great shape too. We do have service records, and this is also in the Grand Sport registry. Let's take a look inside. The interior condition is very nice. You do have a black padded dash with no cracks or imperfections. You have your light controls here, which operate so they flip. You also have your fog light control, your air condition, which we'll go over later on, ZF 6-speed transmission, and all your seat controls work. So I can move the seat. Also, my bolsters still operate, so I can squeeze like a hug, and it feels really good. Rear section's nice, carpet's nice. You do have the open top right here, so that you can stow the actual top in the rear. All right, let's go for a test drive. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Let's do it. All right, we're taking the 96 Grand Sport out. Got the top down because it's beautiful weather here in Florida today. 18,342 miles on it, air conditioned operates. So you have all your controls here. You can control your temperature, leave it at 70. All my gauge controls are working as well. So I can change through here, see fuel economy, how much fuel I have left, temperatures, your engine metrics as well, which is nice. Lights work. You also have traction control, which you can turn off. We're gonna leave it on for this test drive. Tires are older, so if you guys are gonna buy this to drive it, I would recommend putting a new set of tires on it. We can also assist with that. After the purchase, you guys can pick whatever tires you want, we'll put them on. All right, we're gonna jump on Marina Mile. We'll test out this LT4. Very smooth. Third gear. Power windows work. We'll put them up for today. Headlights. And you know what I love about this car is the punch. It's got such great response. Let's go into 5th gear and then 6th gear, 1,000 RPM. Crazy. Let's change our gauges to miles per hour so you can do kilometer or mile per hour. Radio operates. Good song too. Our mirrors, passenger mirrors working. Once again, all your seat controls operate. Cup holder, which is a joke. Ashtray works. Cigarette lighter. Seats are very comfortable. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge. We'll do a turnaround and we'll get more accelerated. Steering is responsive. I don't have any check engine lights on our little control panel here. We do have documentation that's included with this sale, so take a look at that link below. Beautiful day. It's downshift. Nice and smooth. And then if you give it some gas, feels good too. Back into 4th. I have no pop out on the transmission. Great setup here. So LT4, ZF transmission, comfortable seats, beautiful color combination. What more could you ask for? Brakes are even. This thing drives amazing. All right, let's see how she does. You ready? Feels good. Braking is even. Great acceleration. Let's test out the cruise control as well. Cruise control works. We're going to go under this overpass. There are several bumps there, so what that allows us to do is see how the suspension reacts. Downshifts nicely. Windshield wipers work as well. Oh, I sprayed them too. Oh, spraying them. Big dip right here. No issues at all. Don't use your wipers with your roof off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I'm out of here. Woo! Can't beat me, Jet! Jet's got nothing on this Grand Sport.